What's good, Flat Earth believers? It's White Boy of the 6'7" here, bringing you a video proving once and for all, without a doubt, that the Earth is indeed flat. And I am of course backed up by all my fellow believers all around the globe. Some of them I'm pretty sure you're familiar with. Probably the most well-known of them is Kyrie Irving. Yes, that's right. You heard correctly. Professional basketball star Kyrie Irving believes that the Earth is flat. He even offered up some commentary in a podcast with his fellow teammates saying, and I quote, "This is not even a conspiracy theory. It's right in front of our faces, and I'm telling you." He's telling us, guys. He's telling us. They lied to us. Mr. Irving then proceeds to go on about how it can be seen in the way in which we travel, which plays a little into the Bedford level experiment, which is something I will cover a little bit later in this video. Another celebrity that actually believes the Earth is flat is Bobby Ray Simmons Jr., more commonly known as B.o.B. Yeah, I have no idea who the guy is either, but until I did a quick little wiki search on him, and apparently he's a professional rapper. But yeah, he also believes that the Earth is flat, even posting about it on Twitter, saying the cities in the background are approx 16 miles apart. Where's the curve? Please explain this. Again, not sure who he's asking to explain this, but yeah, really makes you question why and how these people became famous. But enough of that. Another Flat Earth believer is Tila Tequila. Again, someone I never heard of and would normally just assume is a drink at some hoochie bar in Mexico, but nope. Apparently she's a social media professional because, yeah, that's a thing nowadays. Doesn't that kind of classify her as a Kim Kardashian? But she has to be right then. Posting tweets such as, "Why are all the buildings in NYC standing straight up? If the Earth was round, then some of the buildings would have a slight tilt. Hashtag Flat Earth." Oh yes, Tequila. That's how gravity works. But I mean, why shouldn't we listen to someone who's banned off Twitter for posting a picture and posing in the Nazi salute? Alright, moving on from those absolute peak examples of one's mental capabilities, we have the Bedford level experiment, something I brought up a little bit ago. Never heard of it? Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Let's take a quick little journey over to Wiki and see what's going on with it. So apparently, a fellow named Samuel Boham conducted an experiment in which he watched the ship sail down a river in a straight line for 6 miles. Must have been entertaining. With the hope to prove that the Earth is flat. His idea was that if he was still able to see the top of the ship's flag, then the Earth was indeed flat, because if it was to be curved, then the curvature of the Earth would make it impossible to see the ship at that distance. Sounds like a pretty tightly knit idea, right? Well, yeah, after he conducted this experiment, he was still able to see the ship, and he did what any reasonable person in the 1800s would do. He wrote a book with the clickbait title as Earth, Not a Globe. Then, about 80 or so years later, some other smart people came along with long-ass names and tried modified versions of the experiment and proved the boy Samuel wrong. That proves nothing, right? The Earth could still be flat. Science and facts prove nothing. They probably got their argument from Fox News, huh? The Flat Earth Society is looking a little rough here, but that's all that really matters. But just wait till you hear what they gotta think about seasons and gravity. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's right. Gravity is a lie. It's made up. It's a fabrication. The real reason why we stick to the Earth is because we're falling upwards. Yep. At exactly 32 feet per second, we are falling up. The Flat Earth Society's webpage refers to this being in a car that never stops accelerating, so you are constantly being pushed back into your seat. Oh, but the real kicker is why we're being pushed up. We're being pushed by the aesthetic wind, or otherwise known as the dark energy. Sorry, the dark energy. And as day and night and seasons, well, those are all explained by how the sun rotates around the Earth. Yeah, it spins around the North Pole, and the Flat Earth webpage says, When it's over your head, it's day, it being the sun. When it's not, it's night. Thanks, I guess you learn something new every day. I had no idea that when the sun's not around, it's night. That really is helpful. The seasons are changed by how close the sun is to the North Pole and what hemisphere is affected by it. Now, offering no evidence to support any of this, it would be crazy to rule it is correct, right? Nope, wrong again, because the website says it's true. We don't need any reasons, we just need constant validation that our opinion is different from everyone else's, and that's what makes us special. Oh, by the way, there's a giant magnet under the earth as well, but, you know, it kind of just affects it and, like, causes everything else, because, you know, why the fuck not? Now with the idea of the earth being flat, it raises the question as to what holds it all together on the sides. What stops the water from rolling off into oblivion? Well, that's simple. 150-foot ice walls that surround the entire globe. I'm sorry, disk. Yep, we actually believe that the Antarctic surrounds the entire disk that we live on, and at the end of the Antarctic is a giant mass of ice that stops everything from sliding off like food from a dinner plate. What is known about these protective giants, though, that we have all come to love? What we do know is that they're big and they're cold. So again, just more proof that the world is flat. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been my first video like this. I'm hoping to do more. Not really sure what direction I'm going to take this channel in, but I hope we can figure that out together. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, thanks for watching.